How did the foot feel when you woke up, and how confident are you that you can go on Friday without being limited?
I'm going to play. That's all I know right now.
Kendra in the middle.
That was Steph Curry this afternoon in Boston, a day off before Game 4. The Warriors trailing 2-1. Our James Herbert is there to cover it for us in Boston. James, we heard Steph just say he's going to play with that foot injury that he suffered in Game 3. What he didn't say was how he feels and if he might be limited at all. What are you hearing?
Yeah, I mean, we're not hearing much. That is what Steph said, and Steve Kerr offered no other details, said he hadn't even really talked to Steph about it, just that he expected Steph to play. If Steph is limited in any way, this will very much harm the Warriors for very obvious reasons. Their pick-and-roll attack with Stephen Curry has been their most consistent source of offense in this series. They obviously use him off the ball a lot, too, to get the Celtics defense scrambled. I thought Boston did a very good job, for the most part, defending Curry yesterday, even though he went off. If they can't get him those looks, if he can't make those same shots, that is an obvious problem. Compounding that is the fact that on the other end, Boston is targeting Stephen Curry, and they did that much more in Game 3 than in the first 2 games, and that was a big-time source of easy opportunities for the Celtics on offense. If Steph is out there hobbling around, then they will do that even more, and it would seem like that would play into Boston's advantage on that end even more.
Where are we at here, James? You picked the Celtics to win this series going in. They stole Game 1, had a horrible third quarter in Game 2, had a bad third quarter in Game 3, but a great fourth. Take a 2-1 series lead. They're now the favorites to win it all. What kind of hole are the Warriors in, not only down in the series, but on short rest now, having to get Stephen Curry hobbled with his foot injury back on Friday?
Yeah, they're in a difficult place. It will not be easy for the Celtics to finish this off, but I do think they have the clear advantage at this point. For the Warriors, they have questions to answer on both ends, I think. I mean, the Celtics defense obviously presents a lot of problems for every team, right? This is an obviously elite defense. It was the best defense in the NBA throughout the regular season. Stephen Curry has been kind of the answer. He has made some crazy off-the-bounce threes. When the Warriors have gotten their ball movement going, it has usually been Stephen Curry starting that chain, making the first domino fall. And then defensively, I thought the Celtics really responded to how the Warriors guarded them in the second game last night. The Celtics were much more purposeful on offense. They were much more patient on offense. And you saw Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Marcus Smart all make really good plays, both for themselves and for others. So I think the Warriors are going to have to figure out their coverages. They're going to figure out if they still want to guard the same way or if it's just a matter of playing with more force and more aggressiveness, which is what Steve Kerr preached today before practice, and also what Draymond Green preached today in his press conference. I say practice, it was a scheduled practice. They're not actually practicing today. They're really going to get off their feet because this is that short turnaround that you mentioned.
And the only short turnaround of this series. Every other 2-game portion has two days between it to rest. Very unfortunate for the Warriors that after the Steph Curry injury, this is the one with just 1 day. James Herbert there covering the series for us in Boston, and he will be there reporting for us the rest of today and tomorrow leading up to the game tomorrow night. These are the series prices now. Boston to win the rest of the games, about 3-1. To win in 6, plus 180. To win in 7, plus 550. The shortest price right now is for the Celtics to win in 6 games at plus 180 there. The Warriors plus 310 to take it in 7.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.